Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, these 304s are broke as a joke, man. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Guys. Student loan debt, high interest car loans, weekend at Bernie's in the White House. And guys, they're also spending all their money on BBLs and plastic surgery. Now guys, I have a whole set of videos on chicks getting deleted from BBLs, right? How BBLs stank because they're all necrotic and stuff. Well, guys, they're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this. So, guys, we're gonna go to Dumpster Fire, known as TikTok, and look at some of these chicks, letting us know how much their BBLs cost. But before we do, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment because it really helps keep this channel going. Guys, check out the merch shop, my locals, my second channel in the description, the playlist at the end, and let's get into this.
How much was my BBL? So I got this question quite a few times in the DMs, and this person was bold enough to ask me in the comments. So here we go. Okay.
Look at that.
Vaser lipo, which is like a less invasive liposuction. They use like a smaller cannula. And typically you don't have to have like the drain stuck in you after surgery and stuff like that. And I am easily grossed out, and I went by myself. So this was like the best option for me after like talking with the doctor. So they did vaser lipo and a fat transfer, which is it's a BBL. They moved the fat to my to my butt. So the package included the transport to and from my surgery to the hotel where we were covered at, from the airport, all of that stuff. It also included like my consultation, medications. I did general anesthesia. I needed to be out, so it was like a blink, and I was just like awake and done again. I had to get flights. I did business class just because I knew I wouldn't want to sit on it like too soon. Like I'm so scared of like the fat going away that I did business class so that I could lay down. I did Turkish Air because I feel like they're like the
guys. She went to Turkey. Absolute clown world. Can you imagine getting a surgery in Turkey? Guys, I don't speak Arabic, do you? What if something goes wrong? These chicks are insane.
Like the local, I went to Turkey for this, by the way. They were the local brand, not the local brand, but like the local airline. And they deal with this a lot, so they were really like good for it. Like Turkey is known for medical procedures, and the airline was like on it. So far my massages have come up to about $800 and counting. I live in Greece, so they are a bit cheaper from what I understand in Greece than they are in the States. So I'm at about $800 right now. They cost $66, and after tip, we usually hit around $80 or whatever. So that's about where I am with that situation, and I'll let you guys know as I get finished. But right now I still have knots, so I'm still getting massages to make sure that like the tissue doesn't harden and stuff like that. Garments, wraps, all that stuff, like the faja stuff came up to about $400. The extra childcare that I had to have, make sure you take time off, because I did not bounce back the way I thought it was. This was probably worse than I've had 2 C-sections, and this was definitely worse. It took longer to heal for sure. With my C-section, I was like up and moving within no.
Of course she has kids, guys. Of course. And you guys don't see a wedding ring on her finger, do you?
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
No time like taking care of my baby, and this time it was not a thing. I got the BBL pillow and chair set, so it was $320. But then once again, I live in Greece, so I accidentally ordered from America, and I ended up having to pay $181 in import and custom fees. But the bottom here, I kept telling myself every time I was in pain that like, girl, when you go out this summer, when you go outside, priceless. Like the time is running out, and I didn't even total this up for you, but there it is. You guys do the math.
Right there, guys. The most 304 of 304s. Guys, this chick is the big boss of 304s, right? This chick is the Bowser 304. She has the bull ring in her nose, tattoos, 2 bastard kids, got a BBL, and is still trying to go out. Hot girl summer. Clown world, guys. Look at that. And guys, are hashtags. Hashtag BBL journey. Hashtag BBL surgery. Hashtag BBL. Hashtag BBL Turkey. Hashtag travel booty. Jesus Christ. Guys, these chicks are cooked. Clown world.
Hey y'all, I just want to give y'all a BBL update. As you can see today, I am sitting down. I was over it. I decided to pull out my boppy pillow and go and sit down so I could just get out of my misery. I'm actually eating right now, but I know a lot of people wanted to know, where did I go and how much was it to get my BBL? So today I decided to go ahead and give y'all that information. As a price breakdown, so my girlies can know, the surgery itself, the BBL surgery, was $7,500.
Jesus.
I had to put a $250 deposit down to hold my spot. The chin lipo that I got was an additional $500 on top of the $7,500.
Lipo?
I spent about $500 on my flights there and back. I spent $300 on my rental. I spent $500 on my Airbnb. I spent about $100 to $150 when I got to the Airbnb on things like food, different items that I may have forgot, and stuff like that. I went to Target. Also, keep in mind that when you get to the doctor office, I don't know about everybody's doctor office, but the doctor offices that I went to, the garment that you go home with was not included in the $7,500, which is kind of dumb to me. I had to pay another $160 for the garment to go home in. Other than that, recovery. Recovery is going to cost you another $3,000 to $5,000. So keep that in mind. That's why a lot of girls don't.
$3,000 to $5,000. Jesus.
Get the full experience of a BBL because they only have money for the surgery and not the recovery. When you come home, you have to eat a certain way. Like, I'm on a high protein diet right now, so I'm trying to eat 3 times a day if I can. If I'm happy, my mom is here, she been cooking for me and stuff like that. I get massages every single day. I don't miss a day on my massages. So you have to take that into consideration. I don't have to buy another faja because I'm going to go ahead and get my fajas just taken in. But some people buy more fajas and things like that. To be very transparent, the medicine that they prescribed me did not work. Like, they give you some weak ass medicine. So I did have to shop with my local street pharmacist. That's up to you. So that was another expense. But that's literally like what got me through this recovery. And stuff like that. So just make sure that you have enough money, and just in case anything happens, you never know if you have to, have some emergency stuff done. I didn't, but just have money put to the side for that. So that's my BBL update. I'm finally sitting down. If y'all have any questions about my BBL journey or anything like that, if you're going to get a BBL, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll make sure that I answer as many questions as I can and make more videos about it. But I did create an Amazon list just for my BBL girls to get everything that y'all need for y'all recovery, and that link is in my bio. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat now, and I will see y'all tomorrow, I guess.
A BBL journey is what she's calling it. And all these chicks in her comments are all, yeah, I'm gonna do it next. Clown world. And guys, she's talking about a higher protein diet. Why don't you do some squats, some deadlifts, some sprints, right? These chicks with these 304s are so lazy. Look at that, man. Look at that. She said basically 12 grand, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Why? Do some squats. And women get deleted by this surgery all the time. And guys, they say that they do these BBLs for us. Guys, if you believe that,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
clown world, right? Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag BBL journey. Hashtag BBL. Hashtag BBL surgery. Hashtag skinny BBL. Hashtag BBL recovery. Hashtag BBL talk. Hashtag lipo. Chin lipo. Get out of here. Clown world. Now, guys, this is how insidious this is, right? Guys, we got Asian chicks on here talking about doing this BBL stuff too. That's how crazy it is, right? These modern women are out of their minds.
Okay, so I'm gonna address all these questions. So, where I got my BBL is in Miami. The surgery place is called 305 Miami. It is a group of surgeons, so there are different surgeons there. The surgeon that I had, his name is Dr. Williams, and he does amazing work. Definitely, check him out on Instagram and his socials to see if he's right for you. My BBL was $7,500, and I also did my arms for $800.
$7,500, and then got her arms done for another $800. Look at that.
Also keep in mind that like prices and everything are always subject to change, so you know, whatever. What else? Oh, someone had addressed the massages. He wants me to do a minimum of 10 massages, which I did do, and yes, they are pretty brutal, but they are 100% needed. So yeah, that's the experience so far. I'm 2 weeks.
There you go, guys. All that cash. All these chicks are here whining about, oh, the economy and student loans and all this other crap, right? And they're spending their money on BBLs. And guys, you would be a simp, a moron, an idiot, and if you had some girlfriend who asked you to pay for it, guys, don't do it. Because the only person whose money that they'd rather spend than theirs is yours. You know what I'm saying? Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag BBL. Hashtag BBL story. Hashtag BBL Miami. Hashtag Miami. Hashtag plastic surgery. Hashtag journey. All these chicks. She has 1,100 comments here, and all these chicks are all saying that they want to do it too. This girl says, hey, my BBL scheduled for next month. I have a tummy tuck too. Any tips? Look at that. Look at that, man. This girl says, I just hit 3 weeks post-op. Looks like we're both healing together. Next one says, do they finance? No, you knucklehead. I don't think they take food stamps. Guys, these chicks are cooked, man. They're cooked. Right? And guys, this person says, did he ask you to lose weight before surgery? Guys, why do people spell lose L-O-O-S-E now instead of L-O-S-E? What is going on? These UFOs can't read. They can't spell. Right? And they're wasting money on surgery. All right, you guys. AJ, I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.